welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Anthony. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter.
It's Neymar! Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And it's Neves. Swell Neves! You look back on that goal.
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Shot, can he finish? It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
Real chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, this looks sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Haaland. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Anthony. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's Neves. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal gets into a good position. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, well played. Messi. Anthony. He's found a way through. Frimpong stood his ground strongly. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he shoots! Off the post. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Pedri. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. The second period is on the way. Messi. And here's Haaland. Probing pass. Yamal. Out for a throw. He slings it in. Tries to get it clear. Anthony does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that could set him on his way. Shot at goal! Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball out wide. DiMarco. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass just didn't quite work.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Pedri, DiMarco. Now it's Haaland. Oh, they could break here. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's really well manoeuvred. Anthony. Zanetti cuts out the pass. And it's Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks about the shot. The referee has given a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Yamal! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Çalhanoğlu picks it up from the goal kick. DiMarco. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar. João Neves. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Anthony. And it's Pedri. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jimenez. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Neymar, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 87. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 17, Saviola, el dorsal 8, Messi, el dorsal...
Looking for options for movement. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Barcola. He's a sharp little ball here. Frimpong looking to hit the byline here. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to